a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all of season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Rebels offense comes on the field to open this game. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football.
Here he goes. Inside the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Auburn Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
He decides to keep it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And he stopped after gaining. So 2nd and 6. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick. It's up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Grab down the middle. It's Ellis. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. They connect for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No huddle now for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. And the ball is hauled in. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The shotgun running play call. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
And here's the handoff. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Morrison. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. A direct snap. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Morrison. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They go with a direct snap. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks right, lets it fly. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report.
And the Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Break, look out, he's in the clear. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receiver?
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Rebels are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Toss play running right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Lining up to try the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, Auburn, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge special teams score.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that catch is hauled in. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make... adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Morrison. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
70. Auburn 6.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected.